Today on Vikram Gadget Guru, I'm looking at tablet insurance, which can ensure that you have that much needed peace of mind when it comes to your tablets. See, because as much as Vikram Gadget Guru covers gadgets as a whole, gadget protection is just as important. And that's where Worth Ave Group really proves its mark because it ensures that your gadgets remain protected. Now, in this particular instance, what I'll do is I'll actually showcase things to you to the fullest so that you're very clear as to what exactly you get with your tablet insurance. Now, in this case, a product type, e-reader, Kindles, etc. Included, and user type would be adult. Coverage, let's look at say $300 would be fine, and that's where we select deductible of $25, and the policy term, let's say for 2 years, because these gadgets we don't keep forever, but 2 years would be a sort of minimum time period with which we expect to keep at least. So with that and payment terms in full, we are looking at a quote of just $58 for a coverage of $300, which is excellent. And that's where Worth Ave Group really makes its mark, because it ensures that for a minimal quote, you're actually insured of complete protection. And what all protection does it give you? Liquid submersion, cracked screen, accidental damage, vandalism and theft, fire and flood, earthquake and natural disaster, tornado and hurricane. So, in that sense, you have most of the negative probabilities, as far as these are the typical instances where we find our gadgets being impacted negatively. And since we are getting protection from all of this, we can say that we have comprehensive coverage on offer. And one important point to make is that all of these e-readers are covered, whether it's Kindle from Amazon, Aura from Kobo, or Nook from Barnes and Noble. They're all covered. And also, let's see the way Worth Ave Group actually compares with others in the market. And typically, we look at SquareTrade and Safeware as competitors. And what we find is that in most instances, Worth Ave ends up scoring. Because, see, for instance, deductible in this case is zero, which of course is the case with Safeware as well. And while in most instances, Worth Ave and Safeware end up pretty much neck and neck, we find that as far as the premium is concerned, that's the least with Worth Ave with the maximum amount of benefits. Like Square Trade, if I look at, there's no theft coverage, there's no used or refurbished coverage, there's no unlimited claim submissions, there's no purchase coverage anytime. So these are some of the limitations, as well as the fact that there's no waiting period for coverage, unlike SquareTrade, which has this 30 days. And between insurance or warranty, both Worth Ave and Safeware ensure that they offer you insurance. So in that regard, Worth Ave Group and Safeware are pretty much at par, and yet as far as the uh, actual premium is concerned, you end up paying less with Worth Ave. So that's the reason it definitely scores well, and that's why you can probably go ahead and buy e-reader insurance. What I've done is I provided the direct link to this very page, and that will give you a very good idea in terms of the kind of benefit, the kind of cover that you're getting with Worth Ave. Overall, when you do your own calculations and you do your overall checks, you'll find that it definitely scores very well. And that's the reason I definitely recommend Worth Ave when it comes to your gadget insurance, because that's important. You don't want to end up with gadgets which are malfunctional or damaged due to any of the given reasons, because why get into that situation? Why let any of these impact the functioning of your gadget? You want to ensure that it works perfectly, and that's where Worth Ave definitely scores with its e-reader or tablet insurance.